Hey guys, what's up? Welcome and welcome back to my channel. Today in the lab, we're gonna be doing a makeup challenge video. This is my first makeup challenge type of video like this. I think it is gonna be so much fun. I created this look using the product, so make sure you have your post notifications turned on so you won't miss any of my future uploads. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. It definitely helps me out. And what this challenge is I have to use all makeup products that begin with my first letter of my name. My first name is LaMonicas, hence why this channel is called LaMonicas Lab. And so that is the letter L. So all the products that I'm going to be using today, the brand starts with the letter L. And I'm so excited. I want to give a shout out to Nika Tutorials and Kathleen Lights. That's who I seen do this video. Nikki did it a couple years back, maybe a year or so back. And then Kathleen Lights just recently did it while we're on this quarantine. I'm like, let's play in some makeup and have fun. So I thought that was really, really cool to do. I'll link their videos in the description box as well so you can check those out, of course. And yeah, so if you want to see how this challenge went, stay tuned and keep on watching. Let's go ahead and jump in. My face is cleaned. I will say right now I do not have a moisturizer or primer. So what we're going to do is start with this serum. This is the Lancôme Genofique Concentrate Youth Activating Serum, and it looks like this. You guys ever seen this before? But this is a serum, and it's a really good serum. I just never really use it, and it's been in my collection. So this we're going to use as a moisturizer slash primer today. Actually, once I rub this in, I'm going to do my brows. But it's this Genofique serum is super lightweight. I've only tried it maybe like once or twice, and I was like, I don't know what it's giving. I don't know what the hype is, but people like this stuff. I haven't really like used it for a long period of time to really give an input, but I feel like this is something that I can just use as a moisturizer and a primer. While we let that get tacky a little bit, I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows. I'm gonna be using the L.A Girl Shady Slim Brow Pencil in the shade Brunette. And it looks like this. I've never tried a L.A Girl brow pencil, so this should be interesting. So this is what the pencil is looking like. It is definitely waxy. I'm gonna go ahead and clean my brows up using the Lancôme Tient Idole Ultra Wear Camouflage Concealer. I have a video here on my channel where I've compared this to the Fenty. This one is thick, girl. Thick, thick, thick. So it's gonna take a little bit. I have it in the shade 370 Bisque. And all of the products that I'm using will be in the description box below. But I'm gonna go ahead and clean my brow up with this. And this is what that color is looking like. It's so thick, I forgot how thick this is. But I'm gonna go ahead and do the other brow, and then we're gonna come back and finish this challenge. Yeah, so brows are on. It looks fine. This pencil is definitely waxy. Like I said, this is my first time trying this L.A Girl Shady Slim Brow Pencil in the shade Brunette. I do like that it's precise, how my Morphe one or the Benefit Precisely brow pencil is, but as far as the consistency of this pencil, I wouldn't use this pencil again because of it's been so waxy. So I have it now, but I'll use it in videos, but it's not like my fave. I don't like it to be too waxy like that. So yes. All right, eyebrows on. This should be good enough to put on our foundation at this point. I'm gonna go in with two foundations. So I didn't know which one to choose, and I still want that hydrating look, being as though I don't have a freaking setting spray that starts with the letter L. So I have Mercier, and I also have the Lancôme Tient Idole foundation. The Lancôme Tient Idole foundation is more of a matte finish, as opposed to the Mercier being a more this is a radiant foundation. This is the Flawless Lumiere Radiance Perfecting Foundation. In the Mercier, I am in the shade 4-in-1 Suntan, and then in the Lancôme, I am 420 Bisque Neutral. So I'm going to mix these two and see how this goes. I've never done this with these two foundations, so we shall see. Thank you guys so much for sticking around for my videos and commenting. I really do appreciate it. I'm going to do one pump of the Lancôme, 2 pumps of the Mercier, because I don't have a setting spray and I want this to still be radiant. It's so weird putting on this foundation without an actual primer, but that was the reason I wanted to do this video, because it actually challenges you to use your makeup in different ways and not necessarily what it says on the packaging, because makeup has no rules. So that's what's so exciting about it. because I'm like, I don't have a moisturizer, I don't have a primer that starts with an L, but I do have this brand serum, so we're gonna just have to make that work. And that's what it's all about, making it work. Moving on to concealer under the eye, I'm gonna go back into that Teint Idole concealer in 370 bisque. I still have a little bit on my hand, so I'm gonna put just that using my finger, and just maybe a little dot. Like I said, a little bit of this goes a very long way. You will see. So I'm gonna go ahead. I love the undertone of this concealer though. I really do like the undertone. Just going down the bridge of my nose like I typically would. I'm gonna go ahead and take my sponge, same one from the foundation, and just blend that in. This foundation is damp. This sponge is damp. Can't even think and talk today at the same time. Like, it's crazy. This is looking good. So I'm gonna use a setting powder that I don't really talk about as well on my channel. This is the Lancôme Translucent Long Time No Shine powder, but I'm not gonna use a lot because, like I said, I don't have a setting spray, so I don't want this to look too dry and too matte. Lancôme is so luxurious, you get a little thing like that, but I'm not gonna use that. So taking my sponge that I used to blend out the concealer, just gonna set the concealer in the eye. Oh, it's definitely matte. So if you have oily skin, you will love this powder. Again, that's the Lancôme powder, translucent powder, long time no shine. I think they have a darker shade. Don't quote me on that, but I think they do. Just not quite sure. So on to the exciting part. I've been dying to use this thing. So this is the L.A Girl Pro Artistry eyeshadow palette, and it looks like this. I haven't seen anyone talk about this on YouTube or anything, so I'm excited about this. And guys, look at these colors. They're too cute. Look at those colors. So excited to play in this. So this row right here is what really made me want to get this palette. This blues and greens. I'm gonna try to keep this eye look as simple as possible because I did not find, or I do not have, any lashes that start with the L, like brands. The brand has to start with an L. So we're gonna have to keep this eye really simple because I'm gonna have to add a lot of mascara. But before that, I've already set my face. I was supposed to go in with this, let's just try it. I was supposed to go in with this L.A Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Beautiful Bronze because I don't really have a bronzer. I know I'm doing this backwards, so please don't do it this way. You're supposed to put on, you should put on all your liquids on first and then your powders, because sometimes it can make it look muddy. Now I know I said there are no rules to makeup, but that's a rule. Like, you should put your liquids on first because you don't want your face to look patchy and too muddy. But I'm using this as a bronzer because I only have this Lancôme Star Bronzer, but it's a shimmer bronzer. So in order for me to get that bronze look, I had to go in with this L.A Girl stuff here. But onto this L.A Girl palette, I am gonna start with this shade here and place that all over my lid. It's a huge mirror on this palette as well, but I'm gonna go in with this shade here. It did come with some shades on the little sheet thing here, but you can't use a palette without looking at this, so it's like whatever. But this shade that I'm gonna go in with first is called Savvy. So I'm just blending this color all on the lid. It is a little bit of kick up. I will not lie to you guys. A lot of kick up on the on this matte shade. So be careful with that if you want to try this palette. Comment down below if you've used this palette before or you've seen it at your local Target. So far, I'm liking this color Savvy. Next, I'm gonna go into the shade Finesse, which is this light brown shade here. Using the same brush, I'm using my MAC 224 brush. And I'm just gonna pack that on here and drag it up to the crease. So the next color I'm gonna go in with Oh, this is so hard to do. But first I'm gonna go in with this dark brown. The dark brown is called Brilliance. And I'm gonna take my Sigma diffuser or diffuse crease brush, the E38. And I'm just gonna put that in my corner to darken this look up. I really wanna go in with this green. I'm just afraid that the look won't pop without those lashes. But I have to follow the rules of this challenge. So, it's okay, we're gonna go in with this green because I wanna see how it is. It's really soft to the touch. Look at that. So pretty. I'm gonna put that right here on my lid. It's so pretty, look at this. It's like a foil. Oh my gosh. All right, so now I'm gonna check this black out. The black is called Sleek, this one here. And I'm gonna put that on the corner using my Sigma E38 brush again. Oh yeah, this black is nice as well. We're gonna go in with the Mercier, L'Oreal Voluminous Original Mascara. This is in the shade black and it looks like this. Just gonna go ahead and coat the crap out of my eyes. Since we don't have lashes, comment down below if you know some lash brands that start with the letter L. I mean, I'm really interested to see what other brands are out there that start with the first letter of my name, L. For blush, I'm gonna go in with this Lancôme Blush Subtle Midnight Rose, number 397. And I talked about this before. It is a really pretty pink, but you do have to go light-handed on it. For highlighter, I'm gonna go in with the Lancôme Dual Finish Highlighter in the shade number 3, Radiant Rose, and it looks like this. I've talked about this before here on my channel. I use this all the time. So pretty. For lips, the options I have are the La Mercier lipstick in this shade. I don't know, with this eye. We also have a pencil and 2 of the lip pencils. And I think I'm gonna go in with this shade here because this is what we have. I don't think it came out too bad. I just really wish I could spray some setting spray on my face because that's like my conclusion of all things when I'm doing my makeup. It just makes everything set into place, but that's why this was a challenge, and I challenged myself. I stuck with everything that started with the letter L. I had fun doing this video to definitely step out of my comfort zone and not do the typical steps that I would do with my makeup. I thought this was really, really fun. Kudos to Nikki Tutorials and Kathleen Lights for sharing this type of video, and I was so excited to do it when I saw this pop up on my notifications from Kathleen Lights. So yeah, kudos to them, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give this video a thumbs up if you want to see another makeup challenge, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And until next time, love, peace, and beauty. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.